Misses. How did that not hit?
A little late on that, no run scored.
Misses everything.
Norkia with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 1 for 19. Well placed. Should get a single.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
A 3D doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Norkia from the river end. Mohammed, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Drives and misses everything.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Beaten on the drive.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Well bowled.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Nice bowling.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Edged, unplayable. And out, straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes. Keeper. Oh, no.
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Catch it.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Cook is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep. Go.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
End of the over, 6 off it. Australia are 4 for 35. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Middle that one, great timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged. Big shout. Taken. A really good one too.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, at least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
They'd look for a couple here. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicked it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
The Spirit found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Singh, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
There'll be runs here. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Good return back from the deep. A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot and cracked it to the fielder.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Stokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the river end.
A few moves made in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. No, no, no!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Steered away nicely. Let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Stokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. 8 runs added there. Australia are 5 for 65.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there. played all around it.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this. Game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Ball is in.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Misses. How did that not hit? Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Right in the slot, probably hit too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. A couple on offer here.
Some adjustments to the field.
Huge appeal.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They have to head back to the pavilion.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Could be close.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
End of the over. Australia are 7 for 86. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
No.
Miller shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. No.
Chance.
Yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes. No.
There's trouble here.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nokia has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Stokes from the river end. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. Catch.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah, yep. Good.
Massive chance.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Out. Caught.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Drives and misses everything. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Nice bowling.
Stokes shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Nice bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yeah, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Nokia has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep. Done. Yep.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Needs to be on target.
Yep. No! Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep. No! Yep.
Could be gone if only they had hit. That's the over. Australia are 9 for 110. The right armour is coming into the attack. From the river end.
A few moves made in the field.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Yep, yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah, yep. Yep.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Mohammed back on now.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler. Yep.
Nice timing, good batting. Won't get to the boundary.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep. No, no, no.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
They'll get at least one. And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep, yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Timed that brilliantly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Afridi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Rizwan comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes, nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Nice bowling.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Nice.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep. No.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
12 runs added there. The Spirit are none for 26.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep. Yep. Bowlers.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Straight to the fielder.
Keep it in.
They'd look for a couple here.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowling. No.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Spirit are none for 37.
Nice.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Keep up, keep up.
Absolutely nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Nawaz, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Nawaz from the members' end. Out! Good catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Hit it sweetly first ball, and it's out of the ground.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot, saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Stokes, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Van der Dussen takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Gets off 0 with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
5 runs added in the over. The Spirit are 5 for 76. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Really good shot there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Afridi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep, yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Nicked it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Dives and takes a nice catch. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Mohammed will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. The Spirit are 8 for 87. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved five-fer. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
And great catch. Brilliant work.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back. A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Yep, yep.
Edged. Unplayable.
The edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Some adjustments to the field.
Afridi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Yeah, yeah.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
A couple on offer here. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yeah, yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Go! Yep, yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yes.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Big shout. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
4 runs added in the over. The Spirit are 9 for 107.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Nokia has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Beaten on the drive.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yes.
Thick edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The Spirit weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Afridi, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Afridi from the members' end.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Mohammed shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yep. Keeper.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
3 runs added in that over. The Spirit are 9 for 121. Ralph, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the River end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep. Yes.
Finds the edge.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler.
And that marks the end of the match. London Spirit complete a decisive victory in
A great victory, extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you very soon.